Hi everyone, welcome to Kole Sukailu, Real Aikaiwa Shadowing. Let's get started with today's shadowing lesson. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Kyomo, Ishoni, step up, Shimasho. Practice daily to master vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and rhythm. Repeat. Try again and again. Zehi. Shanaru no Toroku wo. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
So, you know how in Japanese we say natsukashiki when something brings back good memories? Well, how do we say that in English? It's not a direct translation, is it?
No, not at all. It's like English has so many ways to express that feeling of nostalgia. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so interesting. It's all about those nuances. So, where do we even begin to explain it all?
Okay, let's start with the most common way. You know, when something makes you remember a specific time, we say, this reminds me of.
Reminds me of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, this song reminds me of my high school days.
Right. And it works for anything. A place, a smell, even a person. That smell reminds me of my grandma's house.
Ooh, that's a great example. It's like a trigger for a memory.
Totally.
Yeah.
Then there's the simple, I miss. Like, I miss the days when we used to play video games all night.
Yeah, I miss it. It's so direct, but so powerful, you know? It conveys that longing for a pastime.
For sure. And it doesn't always have to be sad, right? It can just be a wistful, I miss that. Like, I miss the old cafe around the corner.
That's true. It's like a bittersweet feeling sometimes. So we've got reminds me of, and I miss. What else?
Well, how about bring back memories? That's another super common one.
Oh, yeah. This photo brings back so many memories of our trip to Okinawa.
Yeah, exactly. It's when something, a picture, a song, whatever, makes your mind go right back to a specific time or experience.
It's like a time machine in a way, isn't it? You see or hear something and boom, you are right back there.
Totally. And then there's good old days. When we talk about past times, specifically enjoyable times, those were the good old days.
Good old days, yeah. Like you are reflecting on a whole period. We used to go to the beach every summer. Those are the good old days.
Exactly. It's like a nostalgic summary of a happy period in the past. And it can be used in a lot of different situations.
Right. What's another common one? I'm trying to think.
Okay, let's try this one. What about just simply saying you have good memories of a time or place?
Right. That's a simple but effective one. Like, I have a lot of good memories of my childhood.
Yeah. You could also say, I have good memories of the time I spent studying abroad.
It's a nice way to focus on the positive feelings associated with that time. It doesn't always have to be so dramatic.
Exactly. And those are 5 very common ways to say natsukashi in English. It all depends on the feeling, I guess.
Yeah, it's the nuance that matters most. Like how Japanese has different words for different kinds of rain, right?
That's a great comparison. You wouldn't say the same thing for light drizzle and a torrential downpour. Same goes with natsukashi.
So, to quickly go through it all again for our listeners, we have, this reminds me of,
Oh. This brings back memories.
Those were the good old days.
And I have good memories of
Yeah, those are 5 good ones to get you started.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? Kyo mo sukoshi zutsu step up. Dekimashita ne. Hontoni. Sugoi desu. Please let me know your thoughts or requests in the comments. And Zehi cheneru no toroku wo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Ashita mo, ishoni, gambari mashone. See you next time. Bye-bye.